Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Planet Crafter. We are looking at the development branch of the Toxicity DLC, and the reason we're looking at it again is because there was an update today and they've opened up a whole bunch of new biomes for us to discover, and we can apparently use them by using the train at the small train station, and that's only available once a certain purification threshold has been met. They've also added antitoxin explosives to allow you to clear places faster. So we'll have a look at that as well, and then multiple fixes, changes in balancing. One thing I still don't see on the ground is aluminium, although I've found obsidian, I've found zeolite, I've found super alloy, there's even a bit of sulfur around here. So yep, aluminium still eludes me. Anyway, we're gonna have a look at this. Lots to do, let's get stuck in. Alright, first things first, let's go and see what this new thing is. If we go into here, into our crafting, yep, explosives, and that uses toxins, pristine mushrooms, and sulfur. And then there's a bigger one, a T2. Now when those become available, I'm not 100% sure, but obviously you need to get purification gel before you can get the T2, but you might be able to make these. So these will clear toxic areas faster than picking up the toxins. Now, that depends on whether you want to destroy the toxins or not, I assume. Let's take one with us. We'll take the big one, maybe another one, and we're going to head over. Now, this is a creative mode playthrough, so I'm obviously not this far. In my original playthrough, I really messed around quite a lot, and I didn't find much aluminium, which made it really difficult to progress. I'm seeing the same thing now, but I mean, we got super alloy which we could break down, and I suppose we could get aluminium from that. Maybe that is an option. And obviously there are a few things in this area that you can break down. These wind turbines over here, they'll have a piece of aluminium each. Not much else. Anyway, so right now the map looks, well, we had access to this part of the map. Alright, so we had that big facility on the hill, and this was our starting location with that little pond that was toxic. And then there was this facility over here with all the pipes with a tunnel that goes through to another area. Well, now that's expanded out into this area, which is quite a bit bigger than the one that we had. Now, I wouldn't take the lava very seriously or the positioning of any of the resources currently, because that's all going to change, I think. But it looks like we do have some interesting stuff happening over here, and over here, and over here, and wow, all over the place. So let's pop in there and go and have a look at it. And the way we get there, I think from the description, oh, there's a red button now, look at that. Right, let's take a train ride. Oh, very cool. Is there another, no, not another one to go back. Hey, look at that, we're on a train. Well, it's more like a maglev, it just hovers. Now before today, this place was all closed up, and you couldn't get in here. But look at that, we've got a huge cave now. How do we stop this? Can we stop this? Because it looks like there's something in here. Let's push a button. Nope. Darn it. Alright, we'll have to do that on the way back. But it certainly looks like there's stuff happening down there. Any brakes? Nothing, no, nothing else we can push. I mean, we can sit. And yeah, that's us sitting. We can look over the side. Not much to see. It looks like we are approaching the other side. And there's another ladder going down over here, so there's more stuff inside this cave. I just wish I knew how to stop it. I have to say, it's a heck of a long way through, but it does look like we are reaching the other side now. This is really cool. Oh my goodness, that is stunning. We got those big mushrooms, different mushrooms on this side. Man, it looks nice. Is this only a one-way trip? Or will we stop? Or are we just going to run onto... No, we're stopping. Cool, we've stopped. Okay, so from here, where? Through here, and another one, and there's a chest in here. And oh, this looks dodgy. There's space food in here. That'd probably be useful after a really long trip. And then, okay, do we want to go down there? That kind of feels like it's hanging over the edge. Let's go back and see if we can find a ladder. Ah, yes, I see it. All right, well, that was good to see. So here we can call the train. I'm not going to push it right now because the train is here. But we can't go up, so go down. And we're into Toxicity, and we are back in Toxicity. This is pretty cool. Right, we have crashed trains. There's a chest in here. Oh, what does that look like, by the way? Oh, there's the other half of the train. So this fell down and broke off. All right, well, let's try our explosives. So right click to use, and it's got a timer, I think. So we'll back off a bit and let's see what that does. Oof. Oh, and you don't lose it. You can pick up all the goo. Oh, that is so nice. And it even cleaned inside the train. Not bad. A couple of chests in here. So we're in an area where you got to clean 49 pieces. There's some more over here. I think I'll just zap them up because I don't want to waste unnecessarily. Might need it somewhere else. Okay, that area is done. Let's see if we can find where the rest of it is. Well, it's already looking better all of a sudden. Oh, no, this area is bad, so it must be this way. I see some over here. And the upgraded goo extractor is super good. Oh, and we have a big, what is this, a vehicle? Oh, look at that. We have more goo here. Is this, no, this is a different area. And here we can pick up clothing. Those are existing ones, they're not new. Some more resources, another chest, more stuff in cabinets. Hey, I'll take that. Okay, well, it looks pretty nice. And then up here, oh, there's some goo, and that's cleaned out. So this is like a big transport rig, and we've got a waterfall down that side. Man, it looks good. Okay, so that obviously wasn't the direction to clear this area. There, I think I see the goo. And there's a chest buried under the goo there. Just a few more left to do, and I think they may all be around this area. Oh, there's going to be one missing. Of course there is. Where is that one, though? Ah, I think I found it. This is it. Alright, so this area is clean. And I don't see any resources on the ground over here, so I'm not sure this would be a good place. Although, if you come over here, there are. I see uranium here. That's the first time I've seen it on the ground in this map. And a big drill. Oh, is that what that was? A drilling rig? Okay. I think they might have hit something they weren't expecting. Alright, so we're still in the range of that 25 piece area that needs to be cleaned. And here's some of it. And more. Looks like the tops of these containers are all clean. We're still looking for 12 around here. Okay, we've left that area, so I need to head back. Is it maybe all inside this? There's some around here. Yep, and there's more. And probably inside. Although, maybe not. Okay, so more chests. More things that we can break down for resources. Jetpacks and breathing apparatus. Yep, very nice. And I think maybe on the roof of this, maybe? Nope, nothing on the roof. Right, there's still some around here that I haven't managed to clean up. And it could, yep, there it is. Okay, this little area I think is cleaned up. I wonder if there's a golden chest in here. I mean, this would be a good place for it. Hidden like in there. I know there are golden chests. I did manage to find one without actually looking. But we still have 5 more bits to clean up. And they are all around this vehicle. Okay, I obviously missed a few. There is one over here. My inventory is full. And this is the last one for that area. Great. And we just watch the ground clear itself. No, we're not, because I am missing one. Oh, doesn't that suck? Just one. Now I've got this huge area to just find the one. But it's not here because that little funny blue shockwave thing went out. Let's see. Did I miss something inside this one? A uranium rod lying on the ground? Doesn't look like I've missed anything over here. Either this thing is super well hidden or I'm just blind. Wait, what is in here? No, that's not it. Momentary excitement. Ah, there it is. Man, it wasn't even that well hidden. Okay, so this area is clean now, and the ground will slowly come back and start looking nice. Super. And it looks like we have quite a few more areas that we need to check out. There was an interesting one over here with all of these very tall monolithic rock structures. This area has only 16 bits that need to be cleaned up, and it looks like quite a few of them are around here. So I suppose I'll clean them up. Yeah, there wasn't a blue shockwave, so this area, oh yeah, there we go. Wow. I'm looking forward to hearing the story of this place because some stuff happened here. Okay, so this little spot is clear now. I'm looking for 5 more, and I'm gonna say it can't be too far away, because if we step out here, we're already outside of the toxic zone. So it has to be somewhere near this rock. Okay, well there we go. That's at least a couple of them. And my inventory's full again. Well, there you go. This little piece is now clean. So we have to be looking around there. Yep, that's where it is. And hopefully this is the last of it. It is. So now this spot is going to be clean. And I just want to venture a little further in there. Because if we look at the map, where am I? Yeah, I want to go completely to the east. Because there's this area. Oh, and I'm in another area that needs to be cleaned. Okay, I'm not going to do this one because I want to go over there. There is something very, very cool in there. It looks like a big excavator. Yep. Oh, this looks really nice. And there are 72 bits in here that need to be cleaned up. Oh man, this is crazy nice. Well done, devs. This looks fantastic. And we have rooms up here. This was obviously the mining control room, because that's how they roll. They have mining control rooms, but not usually for one excavator because the control room's normally inside that excavator. But this is so good. I still can't get over the Edencraft assets. Very nice. Makes you feel at home. And we have something over here. Is this an... Oh, it's a lift. And we can come down to the bottom and we can take the lift up. Man, you guys have done so well with this. Absolutely amazing. And there's a... I'm not going to go any further through there. There's all of these tunnels down here as well. Is this more caves? Just excavation. Oh, I found tungsten. So this was maybe the tungsten mining area. And there's another one of these big drill rigs. Can we get in this one? We actually can. It's a little underwater. This water may be toxic. Awesome. So if we have a look at where we are on the map, we're inside this structure over here. Alright, I'm not going to go through this area anymore. I'm going to let some of this actually be secret. Yeah, there's a lot to have a look at in that little area. Further south, it doesn't look like there's anything major. Yeah, that's a stone wall. Maybe there's something coming in this area. I see there's already a pond in there. The only place left to look at is this area over here, and I see some kind of a structure over here. So let's head west. Okay, I've still got 0 from 72 from that place that we left quite a long time ago. That's not going away on my toxic elements cleaned HUD. Okay, so this was the bridge. Obviously that bridge was supposed to have continued through that way. I'm pretty sure that if we have a look over here somewhere, we're going to potentially find a place where that rail line over there would have come through and may still come through. Yeah, I don't see anything really obvious. Yep, nothing terribly obvious over here. Maybe that'll still come. But there is something here. So we've got some barrels. They're pretty big barrels. And this is the spot I wanted to look at. That is very interesting down there. Oh my gosh, these look like huge trees that were just twisted off. And obviously mushrooms grow on dead wood. So we got lots of mushrooms. And there's some containers down there. I don't think there's anything in there that we can take, except for the goo. And there is a big solar array thing going on over here. Now, I still haven't seen aluminium on the ground. That's disturbing. And I have to launch rockets and break down things. But yeah, potential aluminium. Can break all of these down or repurpose them. Nice. Night has come. I'm gonna get back on the train and let's use this and see what happens. Nothing. So if I go, it is gonna go back. Okay, so we're heading into the cave again. Maybe we can have a quick peek to see what's in here before we move on. And hopefully there's one of those buttons at each of the stops around here. Right, we are coming up to a spot now, and it doesn't look like... Oh, let me see if I can stop. Nope, I'm just going to get out. Oh, wow. There's some depth to this cave. Okay, so what have we got here? That goes up underneath the rail. This side goes down pretty far. There's another spot over here that's part of the rail. And there's goo under here as well that needs to be cleaned up. And there's this whole area. 37 elements to be cleaned up in here. And there goes our train. Oh, we could catch up with it if we wanted to. I want to go down for a moment and see if there's anything around. There's a chest over here. There is a little water place in here. Huh, common lava. Alright, well, not much I can see in there. I'm going to follow the rail and see if I can find my way out. Well, here's an exit point, and there is no way to call the train over here. Okay, so these are the caves, and they do look pretty good. And they're very long, so I'm going to say that there's probably more to them. But our little railroad car has made its way back, and we are back on this side. This is all very good. I can't wait for this to come out. This is going to be incredible. Right, so that was just a very quick one to show you what's new in the dev branch. And the future does look very bright. So if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts. This DLC will be coming out on the 17th of November. Don't forget to wishlist it. It's going to be fantastic. As the Planet Crafter devs always make their updates and their DLCs really good. But thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, cheers!